Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchTop. I'm excited to talk about something that gets me pumped as an RPG fan. The most anticipated RPGs coming to Nintendo Switch and the upcoming Switch 2. These games are going to give us hundreds of hours of adventure and I can't wait to dive into each one. Let's count down the top 20. Creature Keeper is an upcoming action RPG on Nintendo Switch that blends charming creature collecting with engaging real-time combat and exploration. Players step into the role of a wandering hero tasked with curing a mysterious illness affecting wildlife across a vibrant pixel art world. Along the way, you can befriend a wide variety of unique creatures, each with their own abilities, personalities, and combat styles, forming a customizable party that fights alongside you. Beyond battles, the game encourages creativity through cooking, crafting, and tending to your pocket garden, which provides valuable resources and boosts for your team. Exploration rewards curiosity, with hidden areas, rare ingredients, and new companions scattered throughout the land. Every creature you befriend is recorded in your bestiary, unlocking helpful bonuses and new gear. With its mix of cozy charm, RPG depth, and a focus on building bonds with your companions, Creature Keeper promises an adventure as heartwarming as it is exciting. VARLET is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch that blends supernatural mystery with school-life drama in a unique and stylish way. Set in Kosei Academy, the story follows a transfer student who quickly becomes entangled in the strange phenomenon of the Johari Network, a virtual space linked to a parallel realm known as the Glitch, where missing students are replaced by dangerous creatures. As a member of the Student Support Services, you balance everyday life, attending classes, building friendships, and helping peers with venturing into the Glitch to battle its threats. Combat uses the innovative timeline command system, allowing you to shift between the supportive leader role and the high-risk, high-reward ruler role. Choices matter, with the triad stat system tracking light and dark personality traits that influence both your abilities and relationships. With its mix of strategic battles, relationship building, and psychological intrigue, VARLET promises a gripping and personal RPG experience.
みんな、行くぞ! 我が力を見るがいい。
Witchbrook is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch that blends cozy life simulation with magical school adventures. Set in the picturesque seaside town of Mossport, you play as a young witch in training attending Witchbrook College, where classes in potion brewing, spellcasting, and broom flying are just part of everyday life. Beyond your studies, you can explore forests, forage rare ingredients, tend your own garden, and craft goods to sell at the bustling Sunday market. Seasonal festivals bring the community together, while friendships and potential romances with a colorful cast of townsfolk deepen the story. Your character's style, cottage, and magical tools are all customizable, letting you shape your own unique identity. With its lush pixel art world, day-night cycles, and the option to share the experience in online co-op with friends, Witchbrook offers a relaxing yet engaging journey of personal growth, community building, and magical discovery. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch 2 that delivers the complete dark fantasy adventure in one definitive package. This edition combines the award-winning base game with the epic Shadow of the Erdtree expansion, inviting players to explore the vast and treacherous lands between. As a Tarnished, you'll forge your own path through an open world filled with towering castles, ancient ruins, and perilous dungeons, facing off against colossal bosses and uncovering hidden lore at every turn. The Tarnished Edition adds new armor sets, weapons, and cosmetic options, along with cosmetic upgrades for your spectral steed Torrent, offering fresh ways to personalize your journey. The game's signature blend of freedom, challenge, and atmospheric storytelling remains intact, now optimized for Switch 2's enhanced capabilities, making it possible to take this sprawling, unforgettable adventure anywhere. This is Elden Ring at its most complete, built for both newcomers and returning champions.
Someone with a taste for bone or contrast. We'd make good mates, I reckon.
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
My Time at Evershine is an upcoming RPG and life simulation game for Nintendo Switch 2 that expands the beloved My Time series into a grander, more ambitious experience. Players take on the role of a newly appointed governor in the post-apocalyptic northern Ufala region, tasked with building a thriving settlement while navigating political tensions with the powerful Duvos Empire. The game blends open-world exploration with deep settlement management, recruiting townsfolk, assigning jobs, crafting infrastructure, and shaping the city's future through both pre-built designs and custom creations. Relationships play a key role, with a diverse cast of characters to befriend or romance, each with their own stories and personalities. Exploration reveals diverse biomes, resources, and dangers, while cooperative multiplayer lets friends join in to help expand and protect the settlement. With its richer narrative, expanded systems, and focus on community building, My Time at Evershine promises a warm yet strategic RPG journey. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch 2 that brings the legendary Midgar adventure to a Nintendo console for the first time. This enhanced version reimagines the original classic with cinematic visuals, dynamic real-time combat fused with tactical command systems, and expanded storytelling that adds new depth to beloved characters. Players follow Cloud Strife and his allies as they battle the oppressive Shinra Corporation while uncovering secrets that reshape their destinies. Intergrade includes the additional episode Intermission, starring fan-favorite ninja Yuffie Kisaragi in her own action-packed side story that runs parallel to the main events, offering unique missions, characters, and battle mechanics. Optimized for the Switch 2's hardware, this version promises smooth performance and stunning detail whether docked or on the go. With its blend of nostalgia and fresh narrative twists, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade offers both longtime fans and newcomers an unforgettable journey. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection is set to bring a bold new chapter to the beloved spin-off series on Nintendo Switch. This turn-based RPG takes players to a world divided between the kingdoms of Azuria and Vermeil, now threatened by a strange phenomenon known as the Encroachment. You play as the heir of Azuria and the sole Rathalos rider, bound to a legendary monster whose species was thought extinct. When twin Rathalos hatch from a mysterious egg, ancient secrets begin to unravel, pulling you into a story that weaves political intrigue, age-old rivalries, and the bond between riders and their monsties. Alongside Princess Eleanor Vermeil and her fierce Anjanath, you'll explore lush landscapes, uncover hidden villages, and tame powerful creatures to aid you in strategic battles. With new monsties to befriend, a darker narrative tone, and an evolved cel-shaded art style, this entry promises both heart and high-stakes adventure.
Cross the meridian and keep going. But it won't be for long.
Octopath Traveler 0 invites players to experience the origins of the beloved HD 2D RPG series with a fresh twist on its signature formula. Set in a beautifully crafted fantasy world, this standalone prequel begins with the destruction of your hometown, sending you on a journey of restoration, discovery, and retribution. For the first time in the series, you can create your own hero, customizing appearance, voice, skills, and even personal quirks that shape interactions with the world. Classic features like the break and boost battle system and diverse path actions return, now enhanced by the ability to field up to 8 characters in battle and recruit from a pool of over 30 companions. The game blends tactical combat, deep storytelling, and town-building mechanics, allowing you to rebuild your settlement while forging alliances, uncovering secrets, and charting your own path through a richly detailed landscape. It's a new beginning designed to honor the past while evolving the series' future.
In new battles, with parties of up to 8 characters.
We're in this together. Please and thank you!
Time to teach you a lesson. Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Lost Hellden is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch that combines emotionally charged storytelling with a visually stunning hand-painted world. Set on the planet Anterra, society binds each individual to one of the 7 deadly sins at birth, and those who succumb to their assigned sin transform into fearsome beasts hunted by the Archons. Players follow twin brothers, one cursed to carry all 7 sins and the other born sinless, on a gripping journey of duty, identity, and redemption, exploring a world filled with vibrant landscapes, dynamic weather, and intricate settlements. Combat blends strategic planning with real-time action, alternating between free movement and precision-based reaction phases to exploit enemy weaknesses and chain powerful attacks. Deep character development, meaningful choices, and relationships with allies shape the narrative, while rich audio and cinematic design heighten the emotional impact. Lost Hellden promises a JRPG experience that is both artistically immersive and narratively profound, delivering a compelling adventure for both new players and longtime fans of the genre.
During this phase, enemies react based on your actions but do not attack you. Therefore, you have plenty of time to adapt your pace to the situation. You can open the menu and play like a classic turn-based game.
The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales is an upcoming action RPG for Nintendo Switch 2 that blends HD 2D visuals with real-time combat and exploration. Players step into the shoes of Elliot, a daring adventurer accompanied by his magical fairy companion Faye, as they journey beyond the protective borders of the Kingdom of Huther to uncover ancient secrets and the history of a millennium-old civilization. The game features 7 distinct weapon types, each customizable with magical enhancements, and allows Faye to assist in both combat and puzzle solving, with a second player able to control her in cooperative play. Exploration includes vibrant ruins, hidden passages, and environmental challenges, while combat emphasizes strategy, timing, and skillful use of weapons and abilities. With its rich world building, dynamic action, and the interplay between Elliot and Faye, The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales promises a captivating, nostalgic, yet fresh JRPG experience designed for both solo and co-op play on Nintendo's next-generation system.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Careful! Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both.
World of Anterra is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch that blends open-world exploration with tactical, party-based combat. Set in the richly crafted realm of Anterra, players can traverse oceans, mountains, dungeons, and bustling towns while engaging with a dynamic ecosystem where NPCs follow daily routines and react meaningfully to the player's choices. Combat merges real-time action with strategic positioning on a grid system, requiring careful planning and teamwork among your party members. Beyond battles, players can engage in crafting, fishing, building, and interacting with a wide variety of characters through a retro-inspired dialogue system, shaping relationships and story outcomes. The game emphasizes non-linear storytelling, allowing players to uncover hidden lore, secret quests, and unique events as they explore. With its pixel art aesthetic, deep narrative, and immersive world of Anterra promises both nostalgia for classic RPG fans and fresh, modern gameplay experiences for newcomers, making it a standout title on Nintendo's next-generation system. Pixelshire is a charming upcoming RPG on Nintendo Switch that blends life simulation, town building, and exploration into one relaxing yet rewarding experience. Set in the idyllic land of Arcadia, you take on the role of a newcomer tasked with shaping a thriving village from the ground up. The game lets you terraform the landscape, creating rivers, hills, and farmland to suit your vision. Alongside designing homes and crafting tools, you'll farm crops, fish in shimmering lakes, delve into dungeons, and gather resources to help your community grow. Each villager has unique skills and personalities, and by building relationships, you can unlock special abilities and even invite them to join you on adventures. The open world is brimming with secrets from lush forests to mysterious ruins, encouraging creativity. Pixelshire offers a cozy yet adventurous RPG experience, perfect for players who enjoy blending storytelling, building, and discovery into a single journey. Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist and the White Guardian is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch that revisits the series' classic turn-based combat and alchemical crafting systems while introducing fresh narrative and gameplay elements. Players follow Rias Adris, a skilled adventurer and alchemist, and Slade Clausleader, a young man able to open dimensional paths, as they explore the continent of Lantarna to uncover the mystery behind the disappearance of Halfine's inhabitants and restore their hometown. The game features expansive environments, multi-level dimensional paths, dungeons with ever-changing layouts and monsters, and strategic timeline command battles that reward tactical planning. Its deep synthesis system, Gift Color Synthesis, allows creation of unique items and powerful accessories, while Town Shop management influences both story progression and relationships with NPCs. Returning Atelier characters make cameo appearances, enriching the world and narrative. With its blend of exploration, crafting, and strategic combat, Atelier Resleriana promises a captivating RPG adventure for longtime fans and newcomers alike.
守れるだけの力が必要なんだ。俺は父さんが言い残そうとしたことをちゃんとやれているんだろうか。
これからもっと勉強して素材もいっぱい集めて、そうすればおじいちゃんのお店だってもう一度。
East 10, Proud Nordics, is an enhanced action RPG coming to Nintendo Switch that expands upon the original East 10 Nordics experience with new story content, characters, and gameplay features. Players follow the legendary adventurer Adol Kristin and his ally Karja Balta as they navigate the Obelia Gulf, confronting immortal beings known as the Grigril, exploring vibrant islands, treacherous dungeons, and mysterious new regions, including the added Alland Island. The game features real-time combat with the cross-action system, allowing seamless switching between characters to chain attacks and coordinate strategies. Players can engage in ship battles, tackle new bosses, and discover hidden treasures and lore across the expanded world. Rich character interactions, side quests, and exploration encourage immersion in this detailed setting. With dynamic environments, strategic combat, and expanded narrative content, East 10 Proud Nordics offers both longtime fans and newcomers a fresh, action-packed RPG adventure on Nintendo Switch, blending fast-paced battles with deep storytelling. Demonschool is an upcoming tactical RPG for Nintendo Switch that merges strategic combat with school life simulation in a uniquely dark atmospheric setting. Players take on the role of Faye, a college freshman and the last heir of a demon-hunting family, as she navigates the mysteries of an isolated island university plagued by supernatural threats. The game features chess-like grid combat where positioning, timing, and character abilities are crucial, allowing players to chain combos and exploit enemy weaknesses. A rewind mechanic adds flexibility, letting players revise their strategies during the planning phase. Beyond battles, players manage Faye's daily schedule, balancing classes, friendships, and side quests that develop characters' skills and unlock powerful abilities. With 15 distinct playable characters, each with unique traits and relationships, the game emphasizes both tactical depth and narrative richness. Combining eerie aesthetics, strategic gameplay, very immersive storytelling, Demonschool promises a fresh and engaging RPG experience on Nintendo Switch, appealing to fans of tactical RPGs and narrative-driven adventures alike.
Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters back, allowing for interesting combos and strategies. Demonschool has a deep story, relationship building, minigames, techniques to upgrade your skills.
Persona 3 Reload is an upcoming tactical RPG for the Nintendo Switch 2 set to release on October 23, 2025. This reimagining of the 2006 classic Persona 3 introduces modern enhancements including updated visuals, voice acting, and additional scenes, while retaining the original's compelling story and gameplay. Players assume the role of a transfer student at Gekkoukan High School, uncovering the mysteries of the Dark Hour and forming bonds with classmates to harness the power of their personas. Combat remains turn-based, emphasizing strategy and the use of personas to exploit enemy weaknesses. The game features new content such as the episode Aegis DLC, which adds additional story elements and gameplay features. Persona 3 Reload offers both physical and digital versions with pre-orders available now. This release brings the beloved RPG to a new generation of players on the Nintendo Switch 2.
You're kidding, right?
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid.
Are you saying everyone will die?
You did this!
Death is nothing to be afraid of.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. It's not the point. As sad as I am to...
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is an upcoming action RPG for Nintendo Switch that immerses players in the untold story of the Imprisoning War, a pivotal era in Hyrule's history. Set before the events of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, players step into the roles of iconic heroes like Princess Zelda and King Rauru, leading massive battles to defend their homeland from Ganondorf's forces. The game combines large-scale hack-and-slash combat with strategic elements, allowing players to execute team-up attacks, powerful combos, and coordinate multiple characters on dynamic battlefields. Beyond combat, the story explores the origins of Hyrule's key figures and the foundations of the kingdom itself, providing rich lore and narrative depth. Expansive maps, diverse enemy types, and epic boss encounters encourage exploration and mastery of each character's abilities. With its blend of storytelling, strategic action, and familiar Zelda charm, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment promises an engaging RPG experience for fans of the franchise and newcomers alike.
That as it may, we face it together.
Trails in the Sky First Chapter is making its long-awaited debut on Nintendo Switch, bringing a beloved classic RPG to a new generation of players. Set in the lush and politically intricate kingdom of Liberl, the game follows Estelle Bright and her adopted brother Joshua as they embark on their journey to become full-fledged bracers, adventurers tasked with helping citizens and preserving peace. What begins as routine assignments soon unravels into a deep conspiracy that threatens the stability of the entire nation. The game blends strategic turn-based combat with exploration across vibrant towns, mysterious ruins, and stunning landscapes, now enhanced with updated visuals and modern quality of life improvements. Known for its rich storytelling, charming characters, and meticulous world building, this reimagined release offers both newcomers and longtime fans the chance to experience the first chapter of one of the most acclaimed RPG sagas in an even more immersive and accessible way. Pokémon Legends ZA is an upcoming action RPG for Nintendo Switch 2 that builds on the innovative gameplay of Pokémon Legends Arceus, bringing players to the iconic Kalos region with Lumio City at its heart. The game blends exploration and dynamic combat, allowing Pokémon to move freely in real time, dodge attacks, and unleash strategic abilities in a fluid, action-oriented battle system. Trainers can encounter wild Pokémon in diverse environments, engage in large-scale battles, and form bonds with their team to unlock new powers. Mega Evolutions return, introducing 27 unique forms such as Mega Dragonite, offering deeper tactical options in both combat and exploration. A new feature, the ZA Royale, lets trainers compete in nighttime challenges, climbing ranks from Z to A for rare rewards and unique experiences. With its rich environments, enhanced visuals, and expanded gameplay mechanics, Pokémon Legends ZA delivers an immersive RPG adventure, combining exploration, strategy, and the signature charm of the Pokémon universe, promising both longtime fans and newcomers a fresh, engaging journey across Kalos.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is an upcoming RPG for Nintendo Switch 2 that brings the legendary origins of the Erdrick trilogy to a modern audience with stunning HD 2D visuals. The remake faithfully reimagines the first two Dragon Quest games, combining charming pixel art characters with richly detailed 3D environments, breathing new life into classic towns, dungeons, and overworlds. Players follow the heroic descendants of Erdrick as they face perilous quests, battle fearsome monsters, and confront the dark sorcerer Hargon, continuing an epic story steeped in lore. Combat retains the turn-based strategy fans love, but introduces quality-of-life improvements such as faster battle speeds and optional automated combat, making it accessible without sacrificing depth. Voice acting adds emotional weight to key story moments, enhancing the narrative experience. With interconnected storylines, seamless exploration, and nostalgic yet refined gameplay, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake promises to captivate both longtime fans and newcomers, delivering a timeless RPG adventure on the Nintendo Switch 2.
No excuse, Slays. Take this!
A new ally, the Princess of Kanak, joins the party. The legend is told again, even greater than before.
These RPGs are going to give us incredible adventures on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. From classic remakes to innovative new experiences, there's something here for every RPG fan. Which games are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you discover your next favorite RPG, hit that like button and subscribe to SwitchTop for more Nintendo Switch content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.